I'm Sean Tully. This is the early shift with First Light Surf Club. Forward Screen Printing is my screen print shop. I've been running it since about 2002, 2003. I've always tried to focus on high quality everything. So high quality apparel, high quality inks, the printing processes, and just try to give real personal service to everybody that comes in here. And yeah, can't believe it's already been 22, 23 years. I mean, I took a couple art classes in school, as a youngster. I used to do architectural drafting all through high school. I took some kind of drawing classes in college a little bit, so other kind of art photography classes, but I never really focused on art as a major or anything. I got a business econ degree at UCSB, so I was kind of focused on really business at that time, and I wanted to get into a small business. And so when I moved down here and kind of started getting into the screen printing and using my contacts through surfing, it just kind of started to blend all those different passions of art and surf and screen printing, and it kind of molded into the business that it is now. I think it's tough. We all got to work to get through life, right? And so ideally, if you can try to find a passion that can also be a part of your career, it's a pretty special thing. We kind of just slowly became the go-to shop for all the surf guys and ladies. So it was cool because it not only was keeping us coming to work every day, but it also was really enjoyable to be printing stuff that I loved and had a lot of vested interest in. I guess just a kid growing up in the 80s in Southern California, I was always drawn to the surf mags and surfing. My dad's brother did surf. He was the one kind of guy that, had several boards, and that's what he did in his free time and surf. So as I grew up, I'd always bug him to take me out and to teach me, and he did. He kind of got my feet wet, literally and figuratively. It was an easy hook, just like anybody else that surfs and falls in love with it early. It becomes all you're thinking about, And that's how I felt ever since I was a kid. I was never really into crazy high performance surfing. I loved it. It was cool, but it wasn't what I was stuck on. I've always been into traditional longboarding and the more soulful, old school side of surfing. To me, that was just, surfing was more of an art form. It was more of a dance. I've always loved the craft of building surfboards. That's kind of why I got into it as I was young. I think it started by just Josh and Terry Martin letting me come over and watch them shape, and that really set the hook of like, wow, seeing somebody do it right there. So I really learned a lot watching them, but it wasn't until my college years up at Santa Barbara, a couple of my roommates bought me a blank for my birthday one year, and I cranked out my first board. It's hanging up on the wall in the back right now. I'm definitely, hobby amateur guy, but I've been making boards for 20 plus years and from start to finish, and I love doing it. So it's great. But we are surrounded by some of the best board builders in the world. We all love music to some degree, but it's been another passion since I was a little kid, and it just turned into another thing to kind of soothe the soul, just like surfing. Pick up a guitar, and it's just kind of takes you off into a different world. All the guys in our band, we all surf, and we call our music playing night surfing because we're usually playing at night. And it is, that therapy of music and surfing is something that I couldn't beat. If you can live a happy life doing something that you love with your friends and family, I don't know how you could beat that. That's pretty good. I want to show my kids that, things are possible. If you have dreams and you really want to work real hard at them, you can accomplish those dreams. And that's what I'm trying to do, at least try to set the example that, going to work every day, working real hard, not giving up, that commitment to something that you really want to make happen and really trying to do that goes a long way. Some things come easy to some people, but for most people, we got to work pretty hard to make the things happen that we want to happen. So I think I do a pretty good job at showing my kids that, that's how you can achieve things in life, and I want to be an influence to them in that manner. Yeah, if I could just tell my younger self, hey, be confident in what you do what you do, work hard, be a good human, and things are going to be